So this is gonna be hard to talk about, but we're gonna start from the very beginning. I started this channel by playing CarX. For 2 years, that was my main game. Almost every video was CarX. Now, after a few years, I did start expanding to other games like Assetto and Forza Horizon 5, right? That's where we're at right now. But CarX is most of the audience on this channel. And I even played CarX years before the channel as well. So before we continue, understand that CarX has a very special place in my heart. Now the sad news is that I am quitting CarX. Partially. What do I mean by that? Most of my CarX videos are events with you guys. We organize all sorts of events on our Twitch live streams, right? Where you guys participate in drag races or like winter race with Ramin and so on. But sadly, we will not be able to do any of those anymore. But why? That is the big question. Well, a year ago, if you guys remember, I made a video called CarX Hacking Drama, in which I covered the issue of CarX Twitch streamers being targeted by hackers, taking down their lobbies, ruining their events, so on. And you know what CarX's response was? Here it is. You can read all of it if you want, but in short, CarX acknowledges the fact that there are people abusing admin tool to grief and bully people in servers. And CarX is working on a fix. And they also said that the anti-griefing solution will be added into the game as soon as possible. Well, that was over a year ago, and nothing has changed. Now let me show you an example how this goes down for CarX streamers. So let's say they're organizing an event with viewers or just streaming CarX for fun or whatever. The hackers with their admin tool can simply delete or change the map of the lobby, which obviously ruins the whole event. As you can see on this clip, ZML Anti-Protection does let us know that this is happening.
I didn't change the map, somebody else did.
And this is just one of the examples they can do. There are so many annoying things they can do. For example, change the server daytime and nighttime very fast, so it's bright, dark, it's basically epilepsy for the full server. And this is happening to a lot of Twitch streamers and me included. Now, while I did my research on the issue, I did manage to get an actual picture of the hack tool. So as you can see, they literally have a button called Just Delete Lobby. So with one button pressed, they can delete any CarX lobby they want. They can also spoof any ID, which means they can appear as a different player. And if you report or view their profile, it opens up someone else's Steam profile instead, not theirs. Furthermore, I was given the exact code that is used to delete lobbies in CarX. I will blur out the code for obvious reasons. Also, I'm not naming any names where I got all this from. Different people. I did promise everyone that they will not be mentioned in the video, the hackers included. Now you might say, well, don't play on the moddable version, Goose. Go play in the normal version, where there is no mods allowed, right? Well, this doesn't help. It is confirmed that they can hack the normal version of CarX as well, not just moddable. Now you might ask, why are you not sending all this info to CarX so they can fix the issue? Why are you making a video about it? Well, the code and the clips of these hackers targeting Twitch streamers, all that has already been sent to CarX. And here is what CarX initially said when I sent them all the info, by the way. They responded. I've submitted all this to the development team and they are on it. And this issue is on top priority right now. Don't have any information for now besides that, but I'll do my best to keep you updated. And they did keep me updated. Few weeks have gone past and they contacted me through Twitter. They said, hi, thank you a lot for the information. As for today, we haven't yet found any solution for this issue without any observations of this happening live. So right now, unfortunately, we can't provide any fix for this. So they want to see this happening live. I'm not sure why. I sent them multiple clips of this happening live. What proof do you need? But it is what it is. Afterwards, they also sent this. So for sure, we are working on possible solutions for this issue. And obviously understand the priority of it. Well, that's like a really classic, you know, PR response.
Huh?
Whatever. The bottom line is, so they have all the information, they know about it. It's a fact that they've known about it for years before, and a year ago I made a video about this issue which they confirmed they saw. But nothing has changed. For years we have been ignored, and they always say that they're looking into it and it's top priority, but that's where it ends. I might be crazy, but if that was my game, I would fire the whole development team and hire more capable developers. Now, I'm not sure if it's the developers' fault or somebody higher than the developers. I don't know what is going on there, but something needs to change there. To be honest, I'm starting to kind of doubt there's actually any CarX PC console version developers. It does seem like the whole development team is building their mobile games. They're pumping those out like crazy, and sometimes when they need to like update the PC console version, they allocate like one developer from the mobile team into the CarX PC console version, like temporarily. That would make complete sense because, for example, it took 3 or 4 months for us to get 2 new cars in the game. And they didn't create those cars during that time. Those cars existed in the mobile version. They just copy pasted the 2 new cars from mobile to the PC/console version, and that was it. Also, Top 32 in CarX is a really fun game mode, but they nowadays rarely update the layouts. It's like 2 times per year if we're lucky. But I know for a fact they have like a lot of top 32 layouts. They could make them rotate automatically after like the events, and it's bare minimum. And they're too lazy to do that. But I guess, you know, they could use the developers' time to like kind of create another mobile game instead for more profit, you know. Kind of feels like we're just being neglected over here. And all the bug fixes in the game take forever as well. I don't know what is happening over there. I have no idea. Also, I know for a fact, modders from CarX community have reached out to CarX to help with any issues and bugs with the game. But the modders told me that they're simply ignored. But listen, all this doesn't mean there won't be any CarX videos on this channel. For example, this video, I challenge 16 pro drifters in CarX, was organized off stream, no Twitch stream, not with viewers, and it came out okay. But it's specific people, right? Basically the same people every event. Not like random viewers, not you guys. Unfortunately, that's what we are forced to do right now, until CarX actually fixes the hacking issue. So I can still make some CarX content, but I don't know for how long I want to. Like, do I want to support the company that acts this way towards their fans? Not really, right? So there might be like a decrease in CarX videos on this channel, and at some point I might quit altogether as well, even in YouTube. Because CarX is like an empty shell of what it used to be. And it's sad. It used to be about passion and the community. Now it's just profit. It's just pumping out mobile games for more money. Now, let's give credit where credit is due. We have been asking for synced drag lights for years. And as of the last CarX update, they finally did that. So previously, when we did drag racing events, we needed an extra guy to be in front to reset. And when he would reset, that's when the participants would start, right? Now we don't need anyone to reset anymore. We got these working lights, so that is awesome. So I just wanted to end this video on a positive note, and hopefully there will be something positive to report on the CarX hacking issue as well. Until then, goodbye CarX live streams.